Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here. Welcome back to another Nikke, Goddess of Victory video. Alright, as you guys can see, I did obtain Laplace. I did pull for her. I will show you guys my pulls at the end of this video, but the focus of this video is going to be of her damage. Alright, so I'm sure some of you guys are deciding if you want to pull her. If you want to pull her and you want to know how strong she is, so we have done some damage comparison in an earlier live stream today with a lot of other players that give me suggestions on who or how I should be doing the testing. So hopefully I'm going to compile it in this video, give you guys some of the results, and then I'll show you guys the pulls at the end of this video. Enjoy! Okay, let's see how much is the damage. Ooh! Okay, I think this is as fair as it gets. Let's analyze this. Alright guys, let's analyze. If we are putting them on auto, we're testing them as intended, without me messing anything. Laplace did 2.2 million, 1.4 million, and 102. Ooh. Anis 900k. Ooh. 1.36 million. Belota. Helm is 2.4 million. Alright, so Laplace did pretty well considering that I did level up my Helm skills. She's up there with Helm. Yeah, on this on auto. Right, so I'm curious. Let's test her with other SSR. And I want to check the burst. N102 is not bad. Yeah, N102 is not bad. So let's do one more testing. Okay, we'll see after this. Alright, this is pretty much a mob killer stage. If you, that's what you say, ideally. Scarlet's ultimate does a lot of damage to AoE though. So that's something that you gotta keep in mind. So if we are comparing like Scarlet versus Laplace, I feel like it depends. So keep in mind now I want to play everything on auto, so it's much more fair. So everything is more fair. We're gonna set Laplace as the main one. This stage doesn't do justice for her. If this stage doesn't do justice for her, there's a lot of stages that will not be able to do justice for her. So I think that's justified, because not all you're not supposed to test a character in a stage that they are good at. You're supposed to test a character in an overall mediocre stage, you know? You're not trying to make her look good. Like, I'm not trying to trick people into pulling for Laplace. That's not the objective here. I'm trying to make it fair so that we get a much more fair damage comparison test. And I think this is fair. This is pretty fair. Wow. She did pretty good. She did pretty good. I would say this is not bad. Alright, so let me zoom in a little bit for you guys. And we try to look. Scarlet does a lot. That's because Scarlet did activate burst a lot. But Laplace is still second place right here. She is more than Drake, surprisingly. I know this stage maybe is not justified for Drake in a way. But to be fair, Drake do have better gears. Alright. So there's that. Volume is here. Novel is here. Drake didn't burst. That's fair. We are gonna put Scarlet last. Now we do this testing again. Same testing. Since you complain, you are complaining Drake didn't burst. Drake didn't burst these nuts. Okay, let's change it up. I like that idea. I actually like that idea. So after this, we do that testing maybe. So you want to test Laplace without any burst. Remove burst 1, remove burst 2. Just put burst 3 units and just see how strong Laplace is if she never activates burst. But that's kind of a weird way to test a character, because you're testing them without them activating burst. But burst is part of their kit, so it's like, it's kind of weird, you know, get what I'm saying? Can replace Scarlet with Helm or use the tree? No, chill. One thing at a time, alright? Be patient, alright, let's see. Wow! Okay, this is fair, alright? Stop saying that this is not fair. This is as fair as it gets. Laplace versus Drake. Scarlet is still superior. Scarlet still does more damage. Drake, Laplace, I would say about the same, because my Drake has better gears. My Laplace probably, look at this power, you can see the power 6.4k. This one is 5.3k. Actually, Laplace does more than Drake now that I think of it. Because Laplace right now, his skill is all level 1. I'm pretty sure I level up Drake's skill to at least skill level 3. So I would say probably Laplace will output more damage, because it's like the difference on that 200k, right? So that's one thing to consider if you are comparing between these two. But to be fair, shotgun and rocket launcher, you know, they do both have pros and cons. Scarlet still does the most, even though without activating the burst, she is still going to be able to dish out the most damage. How are we testing this? Without burst 1 and burst 2. Without burst 1 and burst 2, so we just put burst 3 units. No activation of burst 1, so we just test between Laplace, which is a rocket launcher user, Helm, which is a sniper rifle, Privity, Guillotine, Maiden. Alright, we test all these characters. All of this is fair because all of these characters I believe all of them are skill at level 1. No, wait. My Helm is skill level 2. So, to be fair, I don't think Helm, if you use auto, I don't think Helm knows how to use auto correctly for the AI. And also Helm is still more utility based after all, with the ultimate for the lifesteal to heal. So let's have a look at this. This shall be... Ooh! Woo! No burst. Okay, this is a no burst activation. So no burst activation, I'm not sure how fair to test a character this way. Laplace without burst, 1 million. Helm without burst, 1.7 million, 1.3 million Privity, Guillotine, 2 million, Maiden, 1.4 million. Alright, this is without burst. I do think Laplace needs her burst because her burst is what gives her the most output damage, whereas Guillotine doesn't need the burst as much because she's a machine gun, right? I really want to test between Guillotine and Laplace to actually see. In later stages, the enemies have higher defense. Maybe Laplace gets better since she has true damage. Yeah, that could be a thing. That could be a thing. But right now we are testing with burst. Hopefully this is more fair between Laplace and Guillotine. I do have Pepper, Volume, Folk Wang just to see. But I think this is as fair as it gets. Alright. So let's have a look at this particular testing. Laplace 1.9 million. Guillotine 2 million. Even with ultimate burst. Folk Wang 864,000. My Laplace, I gave her... These are my gears, right? So you can see it's all tier 5, tier 6. So this is how about Guillotine? Guillotine is tier 4 gears! Ooh! Destroyed! Laplace! Destroyed! Guillotine full tier 4 gears still does more. How about skill? Skill level 1. Look carefully guys. Skill level 1. Skill level 1. Okay, so it's like burst 3 space is quite tight. I don't think Laplace is winning the burst 3 space. I think she's decent. I don't think she's bad. But yeah, she's not like top in terms of damage dealer. So if you skip her, it's not the end of the world, right? But yeah, we're just gonna go for the actual Laplace first 10. Okay. First 10, sadly. No, it's purple. Satch. Okay, let's see if the next one we can get a little bit lucky. What happened to the 4%? Rates have been reduced. Hype. Maybe gems is a little bit different. Maybe gems give you better luck. Maybe the 4% is 5% when you use gems. I have no idea. No way! Alright, that's 3k gems down the drain, guys. Come on, you gotta turn yellow, right? No way you don't turn yellow. No way. Yo! Woo! Is this 4%? No! Let's go. 4%? Who are we getting? Ooh, in the middle. Perfectly in the middle, right? Let's see who are we getting. Missilis! Ooh! 4%! Ooh! What do you guys think? 40 pulls though, 40 pulls. It's not like the best record, right? I know a lot of you guys one tap. Come on. I know a lot of you guys one tap. Me? 20 pulls ticket, 6,000 gems, alright? 6,000 gems for Laplace.